Hello everyone, my name's Alex and I'm a physiotherapist from Physiofunction, and I'm going to be taking this level 3 different strokes exercise class today. So for those of you who are new to these exercise classes, level 3 are designed for individuals who have reasonably good movement in their affected leg but may have some restricted movement in their affected arm. The class is going to be a combination of seated and standing exercises. So for the standing exercises, make sure you have something sturdy to hold on to, such as a kitchen bench, a table, a sturdy chair. And also, please be aware it is a requirement that you have somebody there available to assist you with your balance and with exercises as needed and supervise for safety. Okay, so we are on to our third week now of our cardio series. So today we are going to be focusing on our upper body and cardio. So similar to the last couple of weeks, we're going to be doing each exercise for a set of 3 of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and then a rest between, and then moving through the circuit in that fashion. So again, the idea of having shorter rests and completing repetitive movements within the time period is to try and get that cardiovascular effect. So improving your cardiovascular fitness will carry over into your day-to-day life. It will improve things such as your walking stamina, your general stamina with completing daily activities. And it's really important for our health and our well-being. So without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to warm up in our chair. I want your feet flat on the floor underneath your knees and grow lovely and tall into that nice upright posture. Back away from the chair as possible. Big inhale through your nose, shrug those shoulders up. And out, let them go. Gonna do 2 more of those. Big breath in, shrug those shoulders. And out, let them go. 1 more, big breath in. And out, let them go. Now let's do some nice big shoulder rolls backwards. So mobilizing the soft tissue around your shoulder blades, your shoulder joints, upper back. Just getting a bit of mobility in here before we start to complete our exercises. So warm-ups are really important to prepare our body for exercise, to help you, and also mobilize and loosen up any of those areas of stiffness. Good, now let's do some shoulder rolls with our arms. Nice big rolls backwards. You can always hold your hands together and assist your affected side. Lovely. Good, and let's place those hands down on our lap. We're going to grow really nice and tall. Big breath in as we shrug our shoulder blades back and down, lengthen through the neck. And as we breathe out, we're going to round that back. Option to drop the head and really draw in that tummy. So getting a nice stretch across your upper back. Big breath in. As we come up, shoulder blades back and down, lengthen through your spine. And breathe out as you round that back. Option to drop that head. Big breath in as we come up. And breath out as we round. And then come up and find that nice seated position. Good posture, hands on your right knee, turn to look over your right shoulder. Option if you'd like to open that right arm up. Good. Hands back to the knee, change to the left knee. Turn from your waist to look over your left shoulder. Option if it's available to you, open up that left arm for a gentle chest opening. Back to center, hands on the right knee, turn to look over your right shoulder, open that right arm if it's available to you. Back to center, hand on the left knee, turn to look over the left shoulder. If it's available, open up that left arm. Good. and relax down. Okay, so let's start now doing some marching with our legs, swinging those arms. Again, trying to get your arms involved as much as you can. So with the circuit today, we've got the upper body cardio focus, but there will be some incorporating of your lower limb. I will try and give some variations for the exercises, so pick a level that works for you. So when we're talking about the intensity that you want to be working at, we want to be able to continue to speak. That's a really good way of you monitoring how hard you're working. So if you're really gasping for breath and struggling to get any of your words out, that means you're probably working a bit too intensely. So you want to take it down a bit. So either slow the exercise down, stop, take a rest until you recover, and then find a pace where you can speak in short sentences. You'll be a bit out of puff, but you don't want to be struggling for breath. So that's a really nice way to monitor your intensity level. Nice. Okay, let's side step. So again, moving as much as you can on your effective side. You can always add some arm reaches in front. Just moving at your own pace. Lovely. That's it, keep it going. Good, well done. And settle those legs down. Now with your arms opposite, I want you to reach the opposite side. So we're going to reach across, across. Now, just reaching as much as you can with your effective side. If you do struggle with the movement in your arm, just think about doing as much as you can, really leading with your shoulder and just getting as much length through that side as you can. Good. Give everything a wiggle and a shake. Well done. Okay. So we are going to go through 5 exercises today. Like I said, we're doing 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest, 3 times, and then we'll have a bit longer of a break between each exercise. So make sure you got a drink nearby. Please take rest as you need. Make sure, like I said, you're working within your levels of ability. Okay, so find something that's challenging but achievable. So the first exercise we're going to do a sit to stand and a press. So we're going to stand up, press those arms. Okay, now, if you need some support when you're standing, so I would always say to have something in front of you and your chair behind. So you could sit near the bench or near your table or have another chair in front of you. We've got a sturdy chair. You're going to stand up, option to use your hands. So sit to stand. You can hold with one hand, press up, change and press if you want to. So if you need a bit of support, you can do that. If you've got the balance, we can just try and do a press or a reach up there and come back down. Okay, so we're going to be doing 30 seconds of that sit to stand and press, either both hands together or one at a time. And on your effective side, it might be that if you need a bit of help, you could hold your hands together and press. Now, if you struggle with your balance but you need to do both hands together, what you could do is you could do your sit to stand and then press when you're sitting. Okay, so just reverse it. All right, so pick something that is suitable for you and then we're going to go. So we're going to do 30 seconds. Get my stopwatch ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. So think forward and up with your legs both equally. Press both or one at a time and down. Stand. So we're just trying to find a nice, consistent pace. So find a pace that you can keep moving. Good. And you're using hands if you need, but if you can do it without your hands. Good. That's it. One more. Lovely. Okay, 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to go again. So another 2 of those. So if you did want to make this a bit more challenging, you could always have some light hand weights in your hands, but just be mindful that you've got a support nearby. Always be wary of your safety. So make sure you're working within your balance limitations or balance ability. Okay, we're going to in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. We're standing up, pressing through that, or we're 1 at a time, and sitting down. Stand up. Remember, we could be 1 at a time, or we could be both together. Or remember, you could be here if you need the support when you're standing. You could come to sit down, you could do your press down here. You could stand up, sit down, and press. So again, picking the option that works for you. And stop there. 30 seconds rest, then 1 more round. So get yourself a drink if you need one. Get your breathing back. And the 3rd round. Okay, so we've got 10 more seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and off we go. Standing up, press. Good. Being mindful of where the weight is in your feet. Pushing up equally left and right. Good. Lovely, guys, nearly there. And stop. Lovely. Okay, got a bit of a longer rest now while I am explaining the next exercise to you. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is punches. So you sit on your chair with your feet nice and wide, sitting towards the edge, nice and tall. Punching our arms forward. So you can do 1 at a time if that's available. If you've got some movement in your affected arm, just doing as much as you can on this side. Otherwise, you could always have hands together, punching forward and back. Okay, if you're punching forward, you're really thinking about moving from that shoulder if your movement is restricted on your affected side. But we're going to be getting our breathing rate up a little bit. So this is a great cardio exercise, that punching, but giving our legs a little bit of a rest. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds, punching those arms forward. So again, trying to find that pace that you can sustain and just trying to carry on there. Awesome work. Keep it going. Sit. Feel those tummy muscles working as well. And rest, 30 seconds. Get yourselves a drink if you need one. So a nice wide base here is going to help you stabilize. And then we're really trying to use those tummy muscles as well to support our spine. And you'll feel them working as we get a little bit of rotation through our waist. Punching, boxing is a great exercise. Okay, 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Punching those arms forward. That's it, guys. So keep breathing when you're here. Awesome. That's it. Keep it going. Lovely. Keep punching those arms. Well done. Awesome work, and rest. Fantastic. 30 seconds rest, then 1 more round. And then we're going to be going on to our third exercise. So take this time to get your breathing rate down a bit. So really focusing on that breathing. A little bit of recovery for our last round in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Punching. That's it. Come on. You can do it. Awesome work. Keep it going. Well done. This is fantastic. You guys are doing great. That's it. Nearly there. And rest. Awesome. Okay. So the next exercise we're going to do, so have a bit of a longer rest now, get a drink, get your heart rate down. We're going to be doing an exercise in standing. So I'm going to show you here in front, but what I want you to have a support in front of you, okay? So this is a bit of a coordination exercise, this one. We're going to be side stepping and then reaching across our body and then pulling our elbow back. Okay, then back to the middle, side stepping, reach and pull, back, side, reach, pull. So this is a good coordination challenge. So you're stepping, say with your right leg and then reaching across with your left and pulling. Imagine you're grabbing something and pulling it back with your elbow. Side, reach, pull. Side, reach, pull. Okay? So I would want you to be next to the kitchen bench or something sturdy to hold on to. Side, reach, pull. Back to the middle. Side, reach, pull. You've got the support of your other hand. So I'm going to show you here in front just so that you get the idea of the movement. But imagine I have a support in front of me that I can keep one of my hands on as I need for my balance. Okay, are we ready? Set, off we go. So we're stepping to the right, left arm across and pull. Step to the left, right arm across and pull. Right, cross body pull. Left. Good. Right. Doesn't have to be a big movement. That's it. If this is really a bit too much of a, okay, stop there, a bit too much of a coordination difficulty, then you could always just practice doing your side stepping. Or you could stand and do reach and pull. Reach and pull, okay? So pick whichever option works for you. You could also be here and just practicing that reaching and pulling in your seat, okay? So pick an option that works for you. Okay, we're gonna go in another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. So step, reach across and pull. Step, reach, pull. Step, reach, pull. That's it. So just practicing. This is a full body exercise, this one. And remember, you can always just work on your side steps or the reaching and pulling in your chair. Okay, and stop there. Okay, 30 seconds rest. Then we've got our last round of this one. And then we have 2 more exercises to go. That's it, so a little bit longer. So again, remember, I'll do this one here so you can see with my support. Or actually, I'll do it here with my chair. I'll be behind the chair. New non-squeaky chair this time. Okay, so ready? Off we go. So we're going right, reach, pull. Left, reach, pull. That's it. Good. Keep it going. Or we could just be here reaching and pulling. Good. Or you're doing your side stepping. And stop there. Well done. Okay, a bit longer of a rest this time, and we're moving on to our next exercise. So, the next one we're going to do is arm swing. So, I want you to think about this in relation to your walking as well. So, when we walk, we would naturally swing our arms as we are walking. So, we're just going to practice that arm swinging motion. So, if you have the balance, you could try doing this near a support and having your assistant there to supervise you and practice this arm swing side to side. Really thinking about on your effective side, especially that pull back, so that reaching back. Again, always within your limits. Or you could also do it in your chair. Okay? So either way, we're working on that forward and back motion as if you're marching. Imagine that army walk. Okay, so this is a really nice one to practice as well for when you're walking. Okay, are we ready? We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Swinging those arms. So remember, you could be standing or you can be here and sitting. Completely up to you. Try and have those thumbs pointing forwards, torso upright. Really moving from those shoulders. That's it. Well done. Good. Nearly there. And stop. Lovely. 30 seconds rest. Awesome work. We have one more exercise after this one. So get your breathing under control. So focus on your breath. Okay, got 10 seconds left. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Arms swinging again. Good. Lovely work, guys. Keep it going. Awesome. Fantastic, that's it. Really think about moving from those shoulders. That's it. Chest nice and upright. And relax. If you're standing, try and keep that weight symmetrical. Okay, 30 seconds rest. And then one more round before our last exercise, which is a good one. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Arms swinging. Lovely. So imagine that really strong, powerful walk. Swinging those arms. You can feel as well when you use your arms, so when you're walking as well, how you might feel a bit of activity in your tummy muscles. So that's the real beauty of arm swinging, is that walking is a full body exercise, not just your legs. It likes to incorporate your tummy muscles and relax. Your arm muscles, your back muscles. So it's really important to try and work on that arm swing. Maybe not when you're walking, such an exaggeration, but on your effective side as well, really focusing on allowing that arm to swing and relax when you're walking, to be able to use and access those tummy muscles, those postural muscles, which can help with your efficiency of walking and your balance and your speed. Fantastic. Okay, the last exercise we're going to do is a burpee. So I'll show you standing options and then I will show you a seated option as well. So again, you're picking whichever one you would like to do. So if you're standing at your support, you're going to do a step back, back, forward, forward, and then reach. So you can reach with one hand, you can reach with both hands. If you want, you can do a clap completely up to you. But we're going back, back, forward, forward, reach. So one or two arms or a clap. Now, if you wanted to do this in sitting, you can do the same thing. So we can, this time we can go forward, forward, back, back, reach and clap, reach arms up, however you'd like. Reach one arm up and then alternate. You can pick your variation, but forward, forward, back, back, reach. So very similar movement. Okay, so we're going to be coming into this exercise in 5 seconds. So get yourselves ready. So either standing by your support or sitting in the chair. So we're going to march our legs. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we're going to step, 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 reach and clap. You can reach with one arm and then hold your support. And you're just working within your ability. Again, you don't have to be going this quick. You're trying to find that speed that suits you, that's sustainable. And stop there. Okay, so I'm going to challenge you this time, if you can, to start with the opposite leg. So that time I went right leg back. This time I'm going to try and go back with my left leg first. So you might find that automatically you started with your stronger leg. So I challenge you now to lead with your effective leg. Okay, we've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So opposite leg, it might feel a bit funny. But really challenging our brain here. That coordination, bring more attention to that affected side. Good. Lovely, everybody. Good. One more round, and then you are done. Awesome work. So get your breath. You're nearly there. Really nice work today. Okay, so we have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. You can pick whatever leg. You could even try and alternate. You want to really challenge your coordination. Really get your brain thinking. Really nice, nearly there. Come on, one more. And stop. Lovely work. Awesome work, everybody. So, we're going to come into our cool down. So if you're able, we're going to stay standing for our first stretch. So we're going to stand up nice and tall. We're going to step our left foot back, keep that right foot forward. Now both toes are pointing forward as if you're on train tracks. We're going to bend that front knee, keeping that back leg straight. Chest is upright until we feel a stretch in that back calf muscle. Hold that there. Really nice. Good. And then we're going to change. Step the back foot in. Step your right foot back this time. Both feet facing forward. Bend that front knee, keeping the back foot leg straight. Feel that stretch just above your ankle. Chest is upright. Hold that there. Lovely. And then relax. Let's come down to our chair. We're going to hold our hands in front. Reach those arms forward. They can be nice and low. They can be on your lap or up in front. Round that upper back. Option to drop that head, chin to chest. Feel that stretch across your upper back. Holding that there. Nice big breath. Lovely. Bring those hands along your thighs to the base of your back. You can always keep your affected hand on your thigh if that's where you can get to. Otherwise, you're reaching back as far as you can towards the base of your back. Elbows squeeze back together. Wherever you are, we're trying to widen those collarbones. Open up our chest. And just hold there for some really nice breaths in and out. Good. Lovely. And then relax those arms. Let's do a nice rotation to finish off. Hands on the right knee. Turn to look over the right shoulder. Option to open that right arm out. Big breath in and out here. Good. Back to center. Left knee. Turn to look over the left shoulder. Open up that left arm if it's available. Big breath in and out. And return to center. Nice big shoulder roll backwards. Everything a nice wiggle and a shake. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today for this level 3 different strokes exercise class. As always, if you have any feedback or comments, leave them below. Give us a thumbs up if you've done the class and you've enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, please. Also, you can send them to the Different Strokes Facebook page. We always welcome any constructive feedback, positive or negative. It helps us deliver what you guys want to see, and that's all I want to do. So remember, I would recommend trying to do at least another 2 to 4 of these classes a week to really get the most out of them. Okay, so have a look on the Facebook group, have a look on the YouTube page, and on the Different Strokes YouTube page, and there's loads of classes to choose from. So have a lovely rest of your week. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye.